What's good, YouTube? Fairdale Kings coming back at you again, talking about EA Sports College Football 25. Now, this is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to actually right now be discussing the game, but I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing to get prepared for the game. This past 24 hours, I've been participating in the Madden 25 beta, and I'm not going to go into details about that. There's been some people getting banned talking about that and showing some screens and whatnot. So I'm not going to go into details about that, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing right now to get ready for EA Sports College Football 25. And with the game less than 30 days away now, we're getting closer and closer, and I'm getting prepared. I'm waiting this week. We're going to hear from some of these reactors and the media. We'll go into some deep dives about Dynasty. We're going to hear a deep dive about Road to Glory. They might, at some point in the next 2 weeks, talk more about Team Builder, go more in depth there. So we're basically killing time. So this video, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate to what I'm really doing to get ready to play this game, which, hey, when you're playing a video game like this, you've got to make sure that you've got a controller in your hand that you're going to be confident in, that you feel comfortable playing with. So for the past, I don't know, couple years, I've been using the old trusty, my red Xbox controller. I had that. I also had the black controller. So I flip between them. I've got the the rechargeable batteries. So when one sits there and wears out, I'll grab the battery in the other. So I'm always ready. I'm not gonna fall apart, batteries go dead or anything like that. So I've got the rechargeables, but I've been looking at buying a new controller, and I've been talking to some of the guys who do the custom controllers. I don't know if you guys have followed Twitter. Probably for the last 4 months, there's an account on Twitter called Field Rush, and there's also a guy at Little Design, and they've been doing mocks for their controllers for a while. And I think they're up to maybe 81 controllers that they've already mocked, but no one is actually physically making these controllers for the gamers. So I reached out to Custom Controllers with a K, based in LA, and this guy builds controllers for celebrities. I mean, he made a custom controller for the rapper Logic, handed it to him in person. He's also done stuff for WWE. I know that he just made 2 controllers for the Usos, for Jay and Jimmy. Code controllers, man, for PlayStation. One had Yeet on it, the other's red, and the Yeet was blue, and the red one was the Bloodline with the one finger. So those were code. Now, the Usos like, hey, man, where's our controller? This is in January, and they just got it in April about WrestleMania because the new WrestleMania game came out. So he's in high demand. So me and him right now are in some talks and negotiations, but I'm trying to get him to make me either an EA Sports College Football 25 controller, maybe have my brand on it. We'll be using it in all our videos and all our reactions and everything. But I'm also seriously thinking about maybe doing a University of Louisville football controller. All that stuff right now is themed for college football. But I don't know how long it's going to take. I've been talking to some different people, and they're like, dude, you're not going to get the controller for at least 2 months or whatever. I can't wait that long. I've got to be ready to go. We got a new game coming out. So I went out and I bought the Xbox Elite Series 2 core controller. Now, if you go on Microsoft's website or anywhere, GameStop, Best Buy, whatever, and you go and you try to buy this controller, it's $139, and all you get is the base controller, and you get the USB cord or whatever it is. That's all you get. But they've got another version, all black, and in this, let me proceed. This comes in blue, red, and white. The all black, though, comes with a carrying case which you can also, there's a dock in there to charge the controller, and it's also got the paddles and stuff like that. My deal is I don't play all those, first person shooters and stuff like that. I mean, I do play Call of Duty, but I'm not, buddy, I've been playing gaming long enough. I can sit there and use the right trigger, left trigger. I got pretty big hands, so I can get where I got to go and know what buttons to push. I don't get all complicated. My son's 24 and he does all that stuff. I don't need all it. But with that being said, I was looking around a controller and just, was like, let me see what's out there. I was going to go buy this red one for $139, and I started looking, and sure enough, Target had this controller for $95, but you have to purchase it online. And listen, I'm an English major. I'm not a math major by any means, but I know $95 is a good deal. And if I go out and I buy all the accessories myself, buy that case, which I did for like $40, and customize it, make sure that it's black and red, so it complements the red and black. But then I can also buy the other accessories. It's like, $20. I'm still saving like $30 or whatever. It's a good deal. So I couldn't pass it up. I mean, I saw that for $95. They had 2 left in stock at my local Target. Bought it, rushed over when it was ready, and got it. So I don't do typically these unboxings, but I'll go ahead and just read to you what this says real fast. Optimized for you. You can adjust the thumbstick tension until it's perfect. Customized with additional D-pads, thumbsticks, and more, which that's all sold separately. But they do come with a tool that a tension tool that you can adjust all this stuff as it loosens up and you start playing and whatnot. But so there is a chance to change both the thumbsticks and the D-pad if you want the regular, old-fashioned D-pad. That's also available. It also says limitless customization. You can reassign your buttons, tweak the sensitivity, and switch profiles on the fly. It does require the Xbox Accessories app and Xbox Series X, Xbox One, or Windows. It says extend your gameplay, stay in the game with a rechargeable long life battery and durable components, which I bought another charger just to make sure I've got a rechargeable battery, because I play this game so much as far as EA Sports College Football. I'll be on it all the time. And then once Madden drops, I'll be going back and forth between the two. But my focus will be primarily on the EA College Football 25 series. As far as this controller is concerned, it's compatible with the Xbox Series X and S, the Xbox One, Windows, Android, and iOS. So, the only thing you can't really do with this is play the PlayStation, which you shouldn't be able to anyway. But without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's crack this open. Let's see. I mean, I've had this controller sitting in the house for 2 days now. Was going to do a video last night, but got a little distracted when got that email saying that I can jump in Madden. So I had to scratch an itch. And when EA gives you an opportunity and says, "Hey, we want you to participate in the beta," I couldn't pass on it. So anyway, that's the case. That's the cover. This is the controller. It's nice now. That's cold. I mean, that's nice looking. It's a nice looking controller, man. So there's the front. That red pops. I mean, I'm a Louisville fan. I'm a Ohio State fan. I ain't gonna get into all that other stuff, but red. That's my color right there. I don't do that blue. Don't do that shade of blue. Some of it's because UK. Red is my theme. I'm going to sit there and rock with that. Look at that D-pad. Look at the top of the controller, the triggers, the L button, RB, right trigger, left trigger. It's got that little chrome kind of color to it. The back of the controller is white. I guess they couldn't sit there, which, pay for the red all around. I was going to, go on that lab design or whatever, design lab to customize your controllers. Like, do I really want to pay $205 to make sure that the front and the back match? I don't care. I'm not going to be looking at the back of the controller when I'm playing a game anyway. I didn't need it to be all red. I might be able to sit here and customize this myself, put a Louisville logo or something on the back. That'd be cool. Put a sticker or something, some kind of vinyl back here. but I don't need nothing that's going to distract me either. So this feel, hey, non-slip, nice grips on here, feels great, sits in your hand good. So I'm really excited. It's a nice controller for sure. I've been playing Xbox since it came out in like 03. I worked at Microsoft. We had actual repair center here based in Louisville, Kentucky. So when your Xbox would break, and this is the original Xbox, when it would break, they would send it us to here in Louisville, and I would repair the DVD, you know, the disc tray. And a lot of those, sometimes people's game got stuck and there was a little pinhole, and all you had to do was take a paper clip and unfold it, and you would take that end of the paper clip and you would stick it in that little hole and it would push out the game. And people would send in their damn Xbox and spend hundreds of dollars. My game's stuck. No, all you got to do is put a little paper clip in that hole and it pushed it out and you get your game back. But they would send it in. We would refurbish them back in the day. So it was interesting. I mean, you know, we would have buddy, I'm under exaggerating. I mean, we'd have stacks that high daily of games that would come in and people would lose it. Because when you sent in your Xbox, you didn't get your game back. You know, it was gone. You know, we took the games. You know, they didn't pass it out to us, but, you know, they sat in storage there in the locker. But eventually I was promoted. This is about the time that Microsoft had was in I guess they were getting ready to release the new Xbox, which for us, we knew it as the Xbox Xenon, and we called it the Alpha. So I was messing with the G5 computers, and I was going in and putting in video cards, and then we would send these to game developers, and they would have, you know, we would send them 2 controllers, the big black Xbox controllers, which I think we actually had some modified, the new controllers when they came out for it, but it was still, it's nothing like this quality now. So we would send them that, and then they would develop the games before they came out. But I had an NDA and all kinds of stuff, but I still have the packing slips hid away somewhere from all that, you know, confidentiality that I had to sign. But I was the lead manager on that, and I had to make sure that we would send out those computers daily to people throughout the world. And it was a fun time, you know, and because of that work, you know, I became a fanboy more so, being that I had a relationship with Microsoft, and I've gone to bat for Xbox, you know, for years. I'm no longer paid by them, but it was always fond memories, you know, working in that profession. And you know, I've got a little bit of tech savvy about me, so I can fix things and stuff. So work with my hands and repair, always done, you know, stuff like that. But that was fun. And then, you know, sure enough, the new Xbox came out, and I was doing rosters, so it just worked hand in hand. And then I developed a relationship, you know, later on with EA Sports, because I was doing the rosters for them, and had some great friends and relationships that I developed over the years. Anyway, something else that was in here, and this is nice. This is the main reason that, I'm not gonna lie, this little cord right here is the main reason I didn't do the custom controller, because I went through the whole process and get to the end, and it was just a black controller, you know, black cable. And it was like, wait a minute, man. If you buy the red controller, and I watched all kind of unboxings, you get this red controller, you getting this red cable. And this damn thing is forever long. This thing, hey, but you get the black one. I was like, don't give me, I want the red cable. So $95, red cable. I'm all for that, man. I can't wait to actually start playing Madden with this, so I'm going to get a feel here really soon. So I'll be off this in a second. Also comes with a little book. I've seen some of the reaction videos. So every one of the controllers, if you get the white controller, it has a white controller. You get the blue controller, it's got the blue on it. I've got the red one. So, you know, this is once again, the Xbox Elite Series 2 core controller. But I don't know if it was a Father's Day sale or what's going on, but if you're looking at getting a new controller, first off, if you go to Best Buy or even Xbox Microsoft site, the white one is like $115 right now, $114 and change. The blue and red on the Microsoft and Xbox and Best Buy, they're going for $139.99. The black one is $179.99, but I think you can get right now all the bells and whistles on sale for $150 or $149.99. But if you don't care what color it is, and you just want a nice controller, and this is a nice controller. I mean, less than $100. You can go scoop it up for $95 at Target. The only thing is you have to buy it online, and they can either ship it to you, or if you have a Target close enough, you can go there, and if you don't even go in the store, get curbside. You download the Target app, type in "I'm here," put your parking spot number. They come out to the car and give you the controller, man. You ain't even got to go inside and mess with them silly people. I'm antisocial. I don't want them people. So I hate going to stores. So it's convenient, you know. So anyway, I ain't getting paid for this. Ain't no paid advertisement. I'm just showing you this is what I'm doing to get ready for EA Sports, college football, 25. Got me a new controller. I'm ready. Someone just give me the game. That's all. I just need the game now. You know, and I did a little parody the other day of Deion Sanders, you know. Hey, look good, feel good. Feel good, play good. Play good, pay good. It's just another element, man. This controller looks good. We're going to go out there and we're going to play good. And hopefully all these reaction videos, if you guys make sure that you like this video, you hit like and subscribe, then we can start monetizing these videos and start doing some more, give out donations if you guys like what you're seeing. But other than that, man, hey, you guys have a great weekend. I anticipate we're going to have some good videos coming out this week with EA Sports College Football 25 as far as deep dive in Dynasty. We're going to have some more news about Road to Glory and the road to the playoffs or whatever it's actually termed. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head, but we're going to have some more information coming out real soon. So you guys stay tuned. Once again, Fairdale Kings, and I'm out.